Good morning and welcome to my pre-market homework session. It is April 30th, 2025. I'm doing these pre-market recorded. I used to do it this way. It's so much easier for me. So let's get this done real quickly. I want to get out of here quicker than usual. All right, so each day I start my day with a very basic candlestick chart with a 9 EMA and a 20 SMA, looking for where we are in the trend. On the monthly, we've got good slope and separation, prices paralleling the 9. We have broken down, we went below, violated the trend, and we're currently right now trying to take it back, but we're back below the 9 and the 20, and right now we're below my key line in the sand, which is a 55.20. Going down to the weekly, you can see we have good slope and separation, downward trend. They are coming back up to test the 9 from below, so we're challenging the downward trend on the weekly. On the daily, you see we've taken the trend, the downward trend back. We're above the 9 and the 20. We've got some slope and separation. Price is starting to create a little bit of a technical gap. Price is coming down to test that 9 from above, and that's going to the test of that will be in the 5400. So, well, interesting to see if we hold the 5500s this morning. All right, going to the intraday. You see that we've broken down. We were in the sideways move, and then we've broken down and now below the 9 and the 20. So the upward trend has been violated. And then just going to the 5-minute, you can see that we're getting slope and separation to the downside. All right, let's take a look at the overall macro. This is my composite with my micro composites. You know, we fell out off of that all-time high. They're just fighting that all-time high. Broke down, found balance. Broke down April 3rd day, tariff day. Gap down, move down, go all the way down to that 48, 60, 48, 67, 32 in the Globex. Then they rotated back up, you know, on this take back day. That's the pause day. Put a high of 55.20. Shopped in there, went up, shifted the VPOC up, couldn't hold, gap down, then they worked their way up, and then just before they broke up, the 2-day balance was 54.76 area. They broke out of the value area of the micro composite on Friday, and we've come up, and Friday and Monday VPOCs were on top of each other. Yesterday was slightly higher, but we have 3-day balance with the 55.50 area being the micro composite VPOC, but we're currently trading below that, and we're coming back in to this value area high. Let's take a look at what happened overnight. Overnight, we opened in range. They went down, tested the LVN from the RTH session, went up, closed the ETH gap, failed to get higher, and then we basically just chopped down with a downward channel till we got down to the low here, 55.48.75. Mr. Sneaky comes in, and then we rotate, we break out of the channel, and then we drift up all the way up to this 55.82.25. Sellers step in, rotate us down to test the VWAP. They hold in the mid, come up, put a lower fractal high, then a lower fractal low, then a lower fractal high. This is telling me that the upward bias is being challenged, and then we fall down and on the news, and now we're making a brand new overnight low, and we're breaking back below yesterday's range. So we've essentially taken back all of yesterday's gains, and we are currently trading and testing this 5510 area. So going to the intraday, we have to move this down. And this is probably going to go lower. I don't know how low it's going to go, but we are now going to open auction out of range. So this is kind of changing my hypos a bit. So let's take a look at what hypo 1 will be. Let me get my pen. Oh, these pens are driving me nuts. All right. There we go. And so my first hypo today is going to be an open auction out of range. I'm looking for a wide opening swing. I'm looking for a test down to the range low of Monday, a dip down, fail to hold below, and move back up, and then come back, test the range low from yesterday, and then break back inside and go up and start making our way back up through, testing this LVN, and then failing and coming down and chopping in the lower distribution and closing somewhere inside of yesterday's range. My second hypo is a failure to get back above. So an open auction in range. Oh, I have to bring this down a bit. Sorry that I'm going to just erase that now because that's not going to make much sense now where this is. So auction number, or hypo number 2 is an open auction out of range. Oh, wrong one. Open auction out of range. Sorry. Oh, I'm not having good luck this morning. Okay, open auction out of range. Okay, and move up. A check to the prior range high, or range low, I should say. A dip into it, maybe test the value area low, but fail to hold inside, and then a move down. Okay, hit this target here of the 54.75, fail, move down in to test this 5400 mark, and then failure and a move down into this 53.70 to 360 area, which will put us back into the lower section of that micro composite. And then a hypo 3 will be open auction out of range, a move up, test the low, accept it, move up, test the LVN, and then chop in between the upper distribution and the overnight the gap up here, and chop and close somewhere in around this 55 86 area, the overnight high and yesterday's VPOC. And then hypo 4 is just basically a balancing day, and on that one I'm basically looking for an open auction out of range and basically just chop and just fighting the lows, the two lows, the Monday low and the Tuesday low, maybe the Friday low, and basically just chop in this area and create a sideways day. Anyway, that's all I've got. Trade well, trade safe. Catch you on the flip side.